Welcome into Hawk Talk alongside Chris Morales. I'm Gabe Sussick. It was a 5-1 win for the Hyannis Hardbacks here at McKeon Park after playing the Falmouth Commodores in the season opener, only their second game playing them all year. And Chris, it was a huge inning there by Nick Deek, 6 solid innings for him, along with 6 strikeouts.
Yeah, 6 strikeouts for Nick Deek. Came into today's game with 21, now leaves with 27. He is now atop Cape Cod in all pitchers in terms of strikeouts, so obviously a solid start for him. And he got the victory today. 6 solid innings of work, and for Falmouth, they were only able to mount 3 hits the entirety of the 9 innings. Obviously, solid job for Nick Deek on the bump, but also the bullpen. Obviously, Mark Skinner came in for a nice relief appearance, didn't allow much, and Thomas Burrows made things interesting in the bottom of the 9th, but a nice job there for the defense for Hyannis to really close things out against Falmouth.
It was an overall game, especially for the offense of the Hardbacks. Every player on the team either reached base or recorded an RBI, especially for the man of the night in Ryan Burke, a 3-run home run in the 6th inning that made it 5-1 here at McKeon Park. He's our Hawk Talk player of the game. He caught up with Sammy O'Brien after the game.
All right, thanks, guys. I'm here with today's Talk player of the game, Ryan Burke. Ryan, you hit a 3-run shot, your first of the summer. First pitch you saw off of the incomer there on the mound for Falmouth. What kind of pitch were you looking to hit?
You know, my coach back at A&M, whenever there's a new pitcher in, always sitting dead red fastball, and luckily I got one that I could hit and got put a good swing on it.
Stand at 5'9" over there on the roster.
Oh, yeah.
3-run shot. What did your teammates say? I know you hit 10 back at Texas A&M, but what did your teammates tell you here on the Harbor Hawks once you came around the bases?
They said finally, because you know, in BP we always try to put on a show and hit a couple out, and haven't really been doing that too much lately, so finally got one in the game, and it was nice to get that monkey off my back, and it was just a lot of fun with the guys today.
You guys were at Fenway back on Tuesday. Got to take some BP at Fenway Park. Have you ever been there before?
I have. I've been there just to watch a game, never played on it, and one of the coolest experiences of my life.
You hit any over the monster?
No. That would have been a nice shot going oppo, but you don't really understand how far it is to right field until you get down there, and that's a good shot, but didn't get any out, but it was a lot of fun.
And then just lastly, July 4th coming up on us quick this weekend. You're going to be close over in YD. What are your plans for the holiday weekend?
You know, not much. Hopefully we get a win, and then we can celebrate coming back here, you know, get a little fireworks going, and then just have some fun.
All right, congrats on the first home run. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Sammy. So now the Hardbacks are 12-8 on the season, still first place in the Western Division. Wareham Gate Men up 2 games behind them, though, Chris, still biting at their heels, so it's important for the Hardbacks to continue to stay up ahead of them.
Yeah, obviously, Wareham and Catuit were the 2 teams that did not play today because they played yesterday in a weird schedule. The rain obviously canceled a bunch of games, but obviously the win today moved the Hardbacks into a 2-game lead over Wareham. That's solid, especially considering that Wareham is on a bit of a hot streak, as you mentioned, Gabe, but any victory in the West is going to be a big one for the Hardbacks. Obviously, getting their 12th victory of the season here at McKeon Park brings them even on their home schedule here. They've won as many games at McKeon as they have lost. Obviously, you want to right that ship just a little bit. But now an interesting situation for the next 2 days they're going to have to take on are the Harbacks, the YD Red Sox, the one team on Cape Cod that Hyannis has yet to face. One game tomorrow here at McKeon Park, and the following day on the 4th of July at YD. So obviously, you're facing a new team, not really sure what to expect, but for manager Chad Gassman and company, they're going to be ready to go tomorrow against YD.
It's going to be a similar situation that they had today against Falmouth, a team that they really haven't seen at all. Going to see who's pitching, how the offense will come back after a solid win today. We'll have to see. Here from McKeon Park tomorrow at 6 p.m. From Chris Morales, Gabe Sussick signing off here. We'll see you tomorrow.